for the East. Jordan, and it's Orlando with another.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hands doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
The Magic have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one. Knocks it loose. The pass to Bosh. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And 11 points for Chris Bosh.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's the chosen one. 21 points in the game. Davis sets a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the chosen one. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like. We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the fourth. They've got Jimmy Butler, D-Wade out there with Lowry. Then there's Chris Bosh, and it's LeBron in at the 5 spot. And Davis gets it to go.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket. And
Lowry kicks to Wade. The 19-foot shot, and the officials call a traveling violation.
Yeah, foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there.
Which he clearly wasn't on that play. Or maybe he was thinking just about something other than basketball.
Well, speaking of thinking, back home, guys, we call that a good old-fashioned brain freeze.
Steph Curry's checked in for the Magic. Anthony's checked in for the East. They get it again. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. George is checked in. Here's Lowry. Good on the baseline, Jay. And Orlando has possession. Curry kicks to Harden. Down low. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid. Take a look at what Anthony Davis has done. He's got 13 points and 2 rejections. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost him.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
Thomas against Lowry. Thomas passes to Gasol. He kicks to Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead is going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Here's George. That ball is good for another field goal, his 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Now, here's Gasol. Davis drives in, and it's sent back by George. The kick outside to Butler. And it's the East with the rebound.
Yeah, and listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And Orlando has possession. Here's Harden. And that one's good. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Lowry dishes to Wade. Corner shot. And it's good. Wade's gone. Four of 8 from the floor, 50% on the night. Lowry against Thomas. Harden. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint. The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
John Wall's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Harden against Wade. Harden kicks to Butler. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 9 points for Butler.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
They set the pick. James outside. 5 to shoot. Drops one in from the wing.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
James has gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go in for him, so 60% shooting on the night. Davis drives in. Nice open look, but it's no good.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
LeBron with it. Butler covering. LeBron passes to George. Outside Anthony. Fires from 18. And that's going to be a travel.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys. Plain and simple.
Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg. But you're right. I mean, mistakes like that will keep you from cutting deficits, no doubt.
Drummond's checked in for the East. Here's Thomas. Harden.
From Harden on that.
Here's Drummond. And here's Wade. Outside Anthony. Five to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. Anthony's got 19 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Gasol. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Rock hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need.
Anthony on the wing. Back to Wall. To the paint. Looking for Wade. He gets it there. LeBron with it. There's the 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Left side, Butler. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. And that's 11 points for Butler. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Greg, you think they've been rattled?
They have, Kevin, but that's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wade with it. Butler covering from deep three-point range. And it's Wade again missing.
They better clear a spot on the bench for him because that's where he's headed if he continues to take shots like that.
And I would venture to say, Greg, it will be the last spot on the bench as well.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
At the line, shooting 2. Anthony Davis.
He's off on the first. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Magic. The East also changing it up. Paul Millsap's checked in for Anthony. DeRozan comes in for LeBron. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Dwayne Wade. Now Wall. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. The dish to Drummond. Gasol with the steal. Now here's Paul. Floats one. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. From 20 feet out. And he connects with the jumper. Here's Thomas. Davis sets a screen. Thomas kicks to Davis. Oh, he kissed by Andre Drummond. Wow.
Oh, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, and even then, he might just go over it.
He could.
Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Major.
Wow, I tell you, I just cannot get enough of those kind of plays. What a rim wrecker.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Here is Paul. Following the basket by John Wall. Paul dishes to Thomas. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Outside for Thomas. The 3. And he gets the bucket.
3 for Isaiah Thomas.
And Orlando has possession. Paul outside, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Chris Bosh has checked in for Drummond. Now, here's Thomas. Paul for 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars. DeRozan's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Bosh passes to Wall. Thomas against Thomas. Thomas with the block. He dishes it to Davis. Pulls up. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Here are the East All-Stars. Left side, Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good. Thomas got 5 points now in the quarter.
How sweet was that? Thomas has terrific form.
Paul is doubled. Gasol kicks to Thomas. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
From deep, Wall, and that one's good. Wall's got 12 points here in the second half.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
And there's the call on Bosh.
Paul's been great. 10 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those.
And he knocks down the first one. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Butler's checked in, and so Paul nails both of them. Wall against Paul. Down low. Here's Bosch. And Davis sends it back. Butler dishes to Paul. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
First free throw is good. Kyle Lowry. He's checked in for the East. That one misses.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now here's Bosch.
2 minutes, less than 2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Shoots it. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Here are the Magic now. Paul outside. There's the feed to Butler. Gasol on Bosch. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Shooting 2. Jimmy Butler.
Free throw, good Butler. And so Butler nails both of them. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Orlando.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
Yeah, they did. Their depth is really one of their greatest attributes. Davis against Millsap. Paul. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 1:04 left in the game. Here's DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
At the line, shooting 2. Pau Gasol.
And the first one at the line is good. Gasol hits them both. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. It's Bosch with the drive.